Welcome to our latest installment of Ancient Wisdom, where we dive deep into the annals of history to unearth age-old secrets guarded closely by time. Today, prepare yourself for a mesmerizing expedition through the mystique of Silphium, an extraordinary medicinal herb celebrated since antiquity for its astounding curative abilities. Shadows cloak its true identity, giving rise to wild speculation, endless debate, and unquenchable curiosity. Will we solve the riddle wrapped inside this enigmatic treasure? Follow us closely, dear viewer, as we traverse the cobbled pathways of history, stepping carefully into realms steeped in glory, grandeur, and gripping tales. Our adventure begins in Cyrenaica, nestled along North Africa's Mediterranean coastline, stretching from Egypt to Tunisia. Teeming with abundant sunshine, clear azure skies, and golden sand dunes, this landmass conceals jewels waiting patiently for discerning eyes. Amidst these riches lies our quarry, the elusive Silphium. Very little concrete evidence exists about Silphium, save fleeting references etched onto crumbling scrolls, cryptic markings carved on stone tablets, and faint whispers carried across windswept deserts. What we do know sends shivers down the spine. Apothecaries stocked Silphium as a panacea for a plethora of ailments plaguing mortals. Physicians prescribed it as a cure-all solution treating fever, cough, ulcers, leprosy, insomnia, toothache, dog bites, and corrosive burns. Such versatile virtue earned Silphium a reputation bordering divine intervention. Most remarkably, Silphium functioned as a highly effective contraceptive method. Women eagerly embraced it post-intercourse, avoiding unwanted pregnancies and controlling population growth. No wonder Cleopatra herself favored this magic bullet. Such immense popularity drove demand skyward, pushing prices beyond common folks' reach. Only royalty or wealthy patrons could afford this luxury, elevating Silphium to premium commodity status. Emperor Nero supposedly reserved a portion of Rome's annual budget solely for purchasing Silphium imports, reflecting its perceived value. Some argue political machinations manipulated supply chains, restricting availability deliberately to maintain high market values. Others claim seers interpreted Silphium's eventual demise ominously, foreseeing catastrophic events looming large. Inexplicably, Silphium disappeared completely around 2nd century AD. Many hypotheses circulate regarding its abrupt exit: overharvesting, disease outbreak, changing climatic conditions, or simple neglect. Whatever triggered its fall, no trace remains except tantalizing hints scattered throughout literature. Since then, explorers, botanists, and historians have scoured lands far and wide, searching for descendants bearing Silphium's mantle. Several promising candidates surfaced, notably saffron crocus, golden seal, black cohosh, and wild yam root. Unfortunately, none fully capture Silphium's essence, keeping the mystery alive. Reviving Silphium requires substantial investments financially, temporally, and intellectually. Cutting-edge molecular biology tools, combined with computational modeling, can aid in reconstructing its DNA sequence virtually. Once achieved, synthesizing Silphium becomes possible, although fraught with ethical questions. Assuming successful reconstruction, laboratory experiments must validate claims attributed to Silphium. Positive results could lead to revolutionary treatments lacking side effects, setting new benchmarks in modern medicine. Preserving ancestral knowledge linked to Silphium honors cultural legacies and revitalizes folkloric traditions otherwise destined for oblivion. Passing such wisdom orally risks dilution or distortion, compelling documentation for accurate record-keeping. Reintroducing Silphium responsibly calls for careful planning, considering impacts on ecosystems. Native fauna dependent on it risks starvation should introductions fail, disrupting delicate balances maintained naturally for millennia. Commercial harvesting opens floodgates for economic opportunities, particularly rural areas hosting Silphium colonies. Job creation, skill training, infrastructure development, and entrepreneurship boost regional economies substantially. Heritage trails highlighting Silphium's history attract tourists keen on experiencing vestiges of glorious pasts. Local businesses capitalize on renewed interests, bolstering revenue streams derived primarily from tourism. Intellectual property rights disputes lurk beneath the surface, threatening progress. Companies racing to patent synthetic variants impede accessibility, pricing out smaller players unable to compete legally or financially. Navigating conflicting priorities poses daunting challenges. Prioritizing profit margins alienates communities expecting equitable distributions, undermining credibility. Ignoring financial returns jeopardizes viability, compromising long-term visions. Engaging locals ensures ownership, accountability, and sustainability. Participatory decision-making processes build consensus, incorporate diverse perspectives, and bridge gaps between stakeholders. Public scrutiny deters corrupt practices, maintains integrity, and reinforces trust. Open dialogues encourage constructive criticisms, improving governance structures, policies, and procedures. Addressing complex problems necessitate multi-pronged strategies, combining scientific expertise, traditional wisdom, policy reforms, community mobilization, and corporate commitments. Let us pause briefly, taking stock of our Odyssey thus far. Marvelous achievements punctuate history, teeming with lessons guiding future actions. Our search for Silphium epitomizes human ingenuity, ambition, and perseverance. Whether we succeed or not, the mere act of trying speaks volumes about our capacity to learn, grow, and heal. And so, dear viewers, ends another chapter of ancient wisdom. We hope you enjoyed traveling with us through time, unraveling mysteries buried deep within history's pages. If you liked what you saw, drop a comment, share it broadly, and press that subscribe button. You never know what hidden gems we'll dig up next. See you soon.